There's a robot there. Oh no, it's a hen house.
My home. It's in ruins. But why? What happened here?
First bubble.
First boo.
3, 2, 1, go!
And where is everyone?
I had a look in a few of the other houses, but they had clearly been abandoned.
Damn it all! None of this makes sense.
Excuse me? Are you looking for someone?
Oh.
You. Why a woman jump scare?
I apologize for giving you a fright. However, I did have reason to keep to the shadows.
Is this Final Fantasy IX music?
Sorolcha has told me a great deal about you.
I don't remember.
Sorolcha?
Greetings, and welcome to the realm of
God.
Alexandria.
See? I'm fine. I'm normal.
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Queen of Reason?
If you are the Queen of Reason, is there perhaps a...
Oh my god.
Yes, if you mean to ask if there is a King of Resolve. Zorulja holds that title, and together do we reign.
Then you are both behind the attack on Tulihiola.
And I doubt you're here to offer us a warm reception.
No, you have it all wrong. I am not come to fight. Zorulja rules alongside me, but that is a matter of expedience. In truth, we are at odds, he and I. It is at considerable risk to myself and my people that I come before you to beg your aid.
Our aid? I'll admit I cannot imagine King Zorolja is keen to share and share alike. But if what you say is true, you're still the Queen.
Indeed. But I was once the sole ruler of Alexandria.
Oh my god.
Until one day, he appeared, bent on conquest. In my weakness, I feared his power. So I persuaded him to forego violence and strike a bargain. I would remain queen, and he would receive technology that would empower him to achieve even loftier ambitions, along with the knowledge to use it. A gamble, to be sure, but if it might spare my people...
If I may, the dome surrounding these lands was erected but recently. How is it he was able to not only invade, but instate a new system of leadership in a mere matter of days?
I've never heard of your realm. And this place is, or at least was, Yasolani. The house I grew up in is still here. But 3 years ago, that tower and these strange contrivances weren't. Nor was our village in ruins. Where did you come from? And what happened to the people who lived here? You must know!
What is written on her back?
I realize how confusing this all must be. Truth be told, I don't fully understand it myself. What I can say is that one day, people from your Tuliolol suddenly appeared here in Alexandria. Or perhaps it was we who found ourselves in Tuliolol. Until but recently, we were completely unaware of events taking place beyond the barrier surrounding our realm.
Does this not remind you of the Crystal Tower? How after
No,
the
we
8th
do not
Umbral
wanna know.
Calamity,
Thank
we
you for
devised a
asking.
means to transport the Spire across time and space from the source unto the first. Granted, this is on a much larger scale, if that is indeed what has happened. Not only the people and structures, but also the surrounding environment. Regardless, the people of Lakeland perceived the arrival of the Crystal Tower much as the Queen describes her own experience. Sudden and inexplicable.
Well then, you appear to have a better grasp of our circumstances than we do. Indeed, more than I dared hope. In which case, a closer examination of the effects of this phenomenon may afford us more insights. Allow me to take you to the outskirts. A number of the Shatona live there as well. Perhaps your acquaintances are among them.
Hold on. If we accept, there's no guarantee we're not walking into a trap.
But if we're to defeat Zorolja, we need to understand how he grew so strong. Besides...
Oh, he wants his mama.
Ah, you're right.
Queen Sphene, before we go, Your Majesty, I have to ask, did you really have nothing to do with the attack on Tuliolol?
Noble Wook Lamart, shall we dispense with the formalities? I'll not deny the soldiers and airships that attacked your people are products of Alexandria. But it was Zorolja, not we, who fashioned them into weapons of war and laid siege to Tuliolol.
So
Is that
he
so?
alone is to blame.
Like a certain Kuja?
No, I may not have prosecuted this war, but I nevertheless bear responsibility for it.
Perhaps. I know next to nothing about you, let alone what you've been through. So by all means, show us around. I think we'll learn a lot from meeting your people.
Wonderful! If you would follow me. Is that concern or suspicion? If things should take a turn for the worse, might I call upon your aid? I jest, of course, but you do strike me as the most capable here.
When are we gonna tell Pooja that the lizard man is Kuja? Cause like, you know, wants to get rid of his father, wants to be king, wants to be ruler, takes a bunch of black mages.
I hope somebody draws him in the fucking Kuja outfit. Please, 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 please. Also, yeah, Sphene is a type of gem. So, before I talk to this woman, I'm zooming in on her back to see if I can read what that says.
Please do.
I think the second part of the top one says eternal. No, that's too many letters, I think. Oh no, that's eternal.
Herald Eternal.
Yeah.
Queen Sphene Alexandria 14. The 14th Queen of Alexandria, huh? So we were right when we saw that screenshot of Alexandria.
Yeah, we were like, hey, that looks like Alexandria.
We're like, isn't that from 9?
Like, that's definitely a place from 9. We can't figure out immediately what it is, but that's from 9.
Service Eternal. Many souls,
Many
one
souls.
heart.
Oh, God, okay. Cool.
Service Eternal. Many souls, one heart. Alexandria. Oh boy.
I'm gonna explode.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna explode.
Here
I'm
we
at
are.
first bubble.
Though you'll doubtless find much of what you see in Alexandria strange, the traditional agriculture practiced in this village at least should be familiar.
It's not even fucking subtle anymore.
No, I mean, once Sphene showed up, her name's, it's not Garnet, but it may as well be Garnet.
Oh my god. I mean, like, even the music.
Yeah.
The music, the names, everything.
Yeah. They're like, oh, if you haven't figured it out by now, you haven't played 9. Congrats. Anyway, I'm at first boo-boo.
3, 2, 1, go.
Queen Sphene? What business brings her here, I wonder?
What a voice.
The queen has come!
They all have those little things on their head.
Yep.
You look well, Paquine. And Cahciua, I see you've already taken to your new position.
When she introduced herself as queen, I was expecting someone colder. Honestly, she reminds me of you, Lamachi.
Me?
It's only natural for a ruler to love her people. And I should like to know them as best I can. Even the most trifling details.
The more you come to know them, the more you grow to love them. Who they are and what they've built.
That's it. Beautifully put. And it would appear that she is well loved in turn.
Your Majesty, you honor us with your presence. And who are these fine people?
Tuliolol's vow of resolve Wuk-Lamat and her companions. They come from beyond the barrier, but you needn't worry. They are good people and are to be treated as my honored guests.
The rumors of a link to the outside are true, then. Wuk-Lamat is still so young. Where are my manners? I am Popone, a leader of sorts of the people living out here.
Popone? That is a Tonawautanrig to it.
Right you are. I take it you hail from this region as well? Teshpiani, perhaps?
Yes, I do. I don't suppose you know a woman by the name of Cahciua?
Cahciua? I'm afraid I'm not sure if I've ever met someone with that name.
Oh. Mother isn't here. But it's a relief to know at least some of the people of Yasulani are alive and well.
Your mother, you say? Now that you mention it, I do see the resemblance.
You know my mother?
I do. Yes.
Then tell me, please, where is she?
I cannot say. Not here, but I promise I will in due time.
Hmm.
I have a question, Pepone. Do you recall what happened the day the dome first appeared?
The barrier? Well, I remember fixing a shelf that had collapsed after a terrible earthquake. Then the ground began to tremble. There was a brilliant flash of light, and then... Forgive me, my recollection of it all is rather poor.
You needn't push yourself, Pepone. After 30 years, no one can
30?
blame you for not remembering.
30 years? As in 30 years in the past?
Absurd though it may sound, there is no doubt in my mind the events that led to the joining of our lands occurred 30 years ago. Which is not to say I understand why our perceptions of the intervening time are so radically different. We only just became aware of the discrepancy when Zoralja's military base was completed, and we were at last able to venture beyond the barrier.
I believed you long dead. To have the chance to kill you myself is an unforeseen blessing.
Oh shit.
30 years. Little wonder Zoralja assumed our father had already passed away.
It's not unlike how time passes differently in the First and the Source. The fluctuating space of the rift between them disrupting temporal equivalence. Perhaps the same holds true here, and time flowed faster within the dome. I cannot say for certain, but I strongly suspect that to be the case. And based on the Queen's account, this encampment may have come to serve as a physical bridge between the two planes, after which the dome was forced into the Source's temporal flow.
If we're to be certain of anything, we need more information. Sphene, would it be all right if we had a look around and spoke with the townspeople?
By all means.
Time to see what we can see of Alexandria, then.
And its people. I may yet find familiar faces among the survivors from Yasolani.
Even if I don't understand the half of it, I would learn more of this place before we confront Zoralja.
Perhaps you'd care to see how we make our living. Though we have always prided ourselves on the use of traditional Tonawatan farming methods, the use of electro-fueled technologies has led to countless agricultural innovations.
I would join you as well.
Ma'am, please, you needn't trouble yourself.
It's no trouble at all. And I promise not to cause any manner of distraction.
Reassuring words, or they would be had I not heard them countless times before. Very well, but do be careful.
Of course. I shall proceed with the utmost care. Now then, if you two would follow me, we can begin the tour.
I can't say that I trust her yet, but I trust that her affection for these people is genuine. And that's enough for me.
Just
Like, it's exactly what everyone was expecting it was, but also, now that we know what the fuck, what...
It's a freaking shard stuck here. It's just the 9 plot.
It's superimposed over the source. It's like we've pressed the Feywild into the material plane, but it's this.
I don't know. Something's off.
Oh, fucking everything's off, dude.
She just seems so nice.
Yeah.
Why so suspicious of nice people? It's not so much nice people as it is that she's just... I don't know.
She's taking this all way too fucking casually.
Yeah. It's like, she was sitting there being like, I don't approve of what he's doing. But she was there.
Yeah. But you allowed it. And you were sitting back and being passive about it.
Yeah.
And like, I understand that it's out of fear for your people or whatever, but you're still allowing a genocide to happen outside of your walls.
And what about this whole soul extraction thing?
Yeah.
I don't know, there's something here that's not connecting the
This
dots.
entire thing is fucky wucky.
Oops, there's one more left. Something is not connecting the dots, and I can't put a finger on why.
Yeah, that's the fucking second one. You're not allowed to call her that.
Service Eternal.
Many souls, one heart. Alexandria. God.
Service Eternal. Locked in a machine, serving eternally. Queen Eternal. Never dies. Artificial intelligence don't want their people to die because they were programmed to protect their people. Put on tinfoil hat. Like, they seem to so eagerly agree with her, and I think that's the issue.
Like, no one has any problem with what's happened here, and that doesn't seem right.
It doesn't seem right. Like, they just are just like, we love our queen! We hate the king that she doesn't like either. We love our queen and we hate the king. We love our work. We love our town. We'll never leave. It's like, maybe you should take the thingy off your head. Maybe that'll help you think.
Think for yourself.
Hear, feel, think.
First bubble. There's no more in passing, say.
Yeah. Just
what's happening over there?
There. 3, 2, 1, go.
It's nearly time.
Time for what?
Them to receive their daily souls.
The email here, no.
I'm glad you could make it.
Fuck.
Are you with us?
Queen Sphene has come to see you.
here, Namika. Everything is going to be all right. What's the matter, dear?
Wearing the bracelet. Yeah.
It can't be. That's the bangle I gave to Namika.
You know her?
Of course I know her. She was like a mother to me.
I see. She was always willing to lend a kindly ear to others, but rarely did she ever speak of herself.
Is it really you?
She must have arrived shortly before the barrier manifested. For us, it was perhaps days, but for her...
Namika, it's me! Wuklamat!
I'm afraid her time with us is nearly at an end.
Sit in front of her so she can see you.
Has she no more soul cells?
She always used hers sparingly, but at her age, it wouldn't make a difference.
Ma'am, the ushers have arrived.
Thank you, Namika, for your many years of friendship. Take comfort in the knowledge that this is not the end. Be not afraid. Your memory will live on.
Oops.
Living on in memory. The giants share a similar belief.
It's a little more literal this time.
Wait! Where are you taking her?
Worry not. She is being escorted to a medical facility in the tower. There we will ease her burden. I had hoped to make arrangements for her sooner, but she wished to remain here for as long as possible. I could not bring myself to refuse her.
Is there any way I might stay with her for a little while longer? We may not share the same blood, but she was my mother. Please.
Let us give them some time alone.
Except me, because I have to stay here.
Yep. I have to see what's happening. Oh, nope.
Oh, I'm leaving now, actually. Sorry.
Soul cells.
She didn't speak, but I'm grateful that I could be with her at the end. Thank you.
It's not the end. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that we have much to discuss.
Shoving her down a flight
Where
of
shall we
stairs.
begin?
Like, what the fuck?
With what we can be reasonably certain of, perhaps. Between what we have witnessed and the testimony of Alexandria's inhabitants, it's safe to say that two distinct lands have indeed become one.
Whoops.
What's more, having met Namika, there is no denying the divergence in the passage of time. Taken together, These phenomena strongly suggest that some manner of cross-rift displacement has occurred. Specifically, the displacement of Alexandria from another reflection to the source.
It does seem the most likely explanation.
What perplexes me, however, is the scale of said displacement. It far exceeds what could conceivably be achieved with a void gate, or even with the Crystal Tower. In essence, we are dealing with a localized instance of dimensional compression. The Ascians would no doubt liken it to a rejoining.
I'm fine.
Which invites the question, how was such a feat accomplished?
You're not going to tell us, are you?
I wish that I had an answer for you, but this talk
not
of
in my
reflections
programming.
and dimensions is well beyond my understanding. I can only tell you that we lived peacefully under the barrier's protection for many, many years, until the day that peace was suddenly broken.
If I may clarify, the barrier predates Alexandria's displacement.
By several hundred years, yes.
Yep.
To when the continent we call home was ravaged by a devastating cataclysm.
Is that
The
so?
barrier was erected to isolate us from the surrounding land's innocuous influence.
I see. And it was only later that it was whisked away, along with its contents by means unknown.
Solution 9.
In other words, Sphne's as lost as the rest of us, right? The Alexandrians didn't mean to end up in Tural.
Huh?
Ma'am?
Yeah? Is that so? You didn't mean to?
Ah, but of course, our next stop ought to be Everkeep.
Solution
that
9?
tower over yonder.
Mm.
Once you have been registered as my
Show me
guest,
your Dino flight
you will have
stairs.
access to Solution 9 and its residential district, where you will doubtless gain invaluable insight into Alexandria's state of affairs. Unfortunately, I cannot take you directly to where Zoralja resides.
That you'd let us in it all goes a long way toward proving you're not content to let Zoralja do as he pleases. But we're not talking about a simple difference of opinion here. I've come to avenge my father. And to do so, I intend to take Zoralja's life. Are you willing to stand by and allow Alexandria's king to be slain?
A fair question. Permit me to answer it thus. My people come first. Their welfare is paramount. I will do everything in my power to keep them from harm.
Yeah, you will. Like locking them in a
It is
bubble.
a ruler's duty.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I am off to register you at Everkeep. It may take some time, but you shall find the entrance open to you in due course. Oh, and ere I forget, your mother, Cahciua, you might try the Thunder Yards to the east.
I hate
The
it
Thunder
here.
Yards. Is that where she is?
I'm afraid I can say no more than that. Make for the Thunder Yards, and all will be made clear.
It's not as if we have other pressing business. Not until we can get into this Everkeep anyway. Thank you for earlier. And for being a friend to Namika these past 30 years.
My
It means a
fucking
lot
God.
to me.
Namika? I'm sorry, but I don't know who you mean.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
What? We were just with her. If this is some sort of a joke, it isn't funny.
I don't mean to give offense, but I honestly have no idea who you are talking about. I'm sorry.
How can you not know who
God.
she is? You're in charge here. She was under your care.
Then in all likelihood, my memories of her have been stored in the cloud.
So they can't be sad.
Yep.
Any person seemingly forgotten without reason is probably there, in the cloud. Oh, I really must be getting back to work. If you'll excuse me.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se. Everyone is happy here. Everything is perfect
Because they
here.
remove everything that makes them sad.
Solution 9, baby.
I hate this, I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. I hate this, I hate this. Bad.
Whoopsie daisy. There is no death in Ba Sing Se. Everyone lives forever.
It's fine, they're just uploaded into the cloud.
Or they will live forever. They will never ever die.
Someone will get to eat their soul later, just keep living.
So I wonder if indeed Solution 9 is the solution to surviving the rejoining.
Yep.
And the reason they probably haven't been rejoined is kind of like how the first had that like small area that wasn't consumed by pure light.
Yeah.
Just been taken up to the cloud.
Not common, but it does happen from time to time.
Boy.
God damn you, Amazon! Give us our grandma back!
Hmm? Who peeking? Who's peeking with the little face? Oh my god, it's so cute.
You remember that other mount or minion or whatever the fuck that I looked up and was like, don't look that up?
Yeah.
It looked like this.
It's so cute.
Yeah, that thing is the level of your classes to 100.
Oh, that's adorable. Is that his mom? He said
Probably.
that voice.
Yeah.
Is she a robot bunny now?
It's not the end. They upload people into little Rubits.
Oh my god. She's on TV. She's streaming. She's a VTuber now.
Oh my god. Congrats.
Oh,
look at that fucking bat! Oh, look at him! Holy shit!
And big eyes.
Big ol' eyes.
People that broke free from mind control.
Use it.
It's so cute.
First bubble.
What is this?
3, 2, 1, go.
Ironville.
Yeah, they don't have things on their heads.
Yep.
A trap?
It really is you!
Huh? Me too.
Who?
I just had to get a look at you in the light, and I can still hardly believe my eyes. But it is you, my darling Alexandria!
Oh my god.
My darling, what now?
She squeak. I love her.
Same.
She's my new favorite character.
Same.
Oh, it's so good to see you, my fussy little bun bun. But what are you doing here? What brings you all this way?
Oh my god.
I love her. Fussy little bun bun.
Why the long face? Aren't you happy to see me after all this time?
His face.
I'd know that laugh anywhere. Mother?
Wait. Since when was your mother a weird floating thing?
And what have we here? Say, aren't you Galoo Jaja's kitten? I knew I recognized that adorable fuzzy face. Alexandria was always so excited whenever you invited him over to play. You remember me, I hope?
I can't say that I do. But you know my father?
Appearances notwithstanding, it would seem this is my mother, Cahciua.
I'm sorry?
Oh, but this won't do. Come in! Friends of my Alexandria are always
Gonna cry.
welcome.
I love her.
All I ask is a little forewarning, but no.
I love her so much.
Same. Me too, Luatyi.
Just when I thought I was starting to get a handle on this place. How are things still getting stranger?
The best character in this entire game.
Correct.
Robot Bunny Mom.
Yep.
Oh my god. He really likes using this sound effect.
This is some fucking loafy.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's freaking... She's got a Kate Sith! She's Reeve! I love her. I love her so much. A resistant organization. She's just Reeve. She's just Reeve. It's so cute. I love it so much. Please tell me. That's disgusting.
Yep.
They can't rejoin the live stream and can't be reborn. I miss you.
Great management.
Well, called it then too.
Yep.
Does that mean there's a oh boy. Is that gonna be the next trial? Oh, a giant robot full of 1,000,000 souls and memories?
The Eliminator.
Oh boy. That's what those two different colored things were. Hey, free soul. It's Dark Souls, baby! I remember. Oh no.
Sorry, the thing that Geode says when you talk to him after this cutscene. Oh my god. Fuck off.
Oh my god. I hate this game.
Yeah, me too.
They're not even subtle about it anymore.
Nope.
Not even subtle about it.
Hello, this is the 910 expansion.
Hello, Rahela from the future. Here's another reference to Final Fantasy X. This thing, this box looks like a freaking Enderman every time I pass by it.